Hello, 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 hello. Hi, everybody. We are live for our 12th episode. How are you doing? I am super excited about today's guest. So we waiting to have more people log in. Fixing that camera. Hi. Hello. Sunday night, 7 p.m. Yes, we're having a late show tonight. How you doing? Thank you. So tonight we're going to talk about being a businessman in New York. I'm going to add our guest. Yes, hi. Hello. We are live. I want to thank you all for joining me this afternoon. Yes. Hello. Yes. I'm adding our guest. Hi, Gabby. Yes.
Hey, I'm here.
Hi. So
Yo,
nice to see you. I'm so
good to see you
excited.
too.
Feel like I haven't seen you in centuries.
I know. It's crazy, right?
I know. Time fly.
Time is flying. Oh my goodness.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Tonight, we're receiving Romee Gooden, and I'm very excited. This is our 12th episode, so we're gonna jump right into it. So, Romee,
I'm excited to be here.
how you doing? How was your day?
My day was productive, a very productive day. So I feel pretty good. Sunday, you know.
Awesome, great.
How
So,
about
first
your
of
day?
all, say it again.
How about your day?
Oh, it was a long day.
Uh, I bet with the interviews and the whole process, I love what you've been doing, checking out the interviews. I've been
Oh,
watching a lot of
really?
stuff. Yeah,
Oh, thank you so much. It means a lot.
absolutely.
All right. So, I'm gonna let you start by talking a bit about you and what you do. Who is Romee?
Okay. I love that. Romee, I call myself a holistic image consultant. And as soon as I say that, people always think holistic as the vitamins and, all natural things, supplements and stuff like that. But holistic meaning targeting the whole person. So, I'm into the skincare world, working along with my mom with Devore Cosmetics and, the beauty, the makeup, we have a store, in Freeport. So at our store, we sell products and we do facials, we do makeovers and things like that. And basically, um, it's so much bigger than just the product. It's so much bigger than just the service that I do. It's really
Mm-hmm.
about the whole person. So I do a little bit of photography as well. So when clients need like headshots and things like that, it's a whole experience. So that's why I call it a holistic experience.
Multi-talented.
Thank you.
All right, awesome. So, how did you get into this business?
Well, I got into this business because this is something that my mom started. She started it about to be 20 years, and
Mhm.
I work with Deborah Cosmetics, so that's really where I've really built all of this knowledge and information and things like that. And working with the company, Deborah Cosmetics, it's allowed me to now branch out, and I've worked with other companies, in the industry of beauty and skincare and, all of those things. So, basically, I started off with working with my mom, and I never thought I would fully be doing, um, a job of being an image consultant fully. But that's how I started, is working alongside with my mom.
My next question is a little bit silly, right? How did it? I know you said you started with your mom, but how was it? Was she like, "You gonna work with me," or you just like grew into it, and then watching her, you got to say, "Okay, I want to do this." How was it?
Well, starting off, I definitely started first just wanting to be there to help and be like a support. And from there, I remember first my mom was teaching me how to do the foundation and put on foundation and match people's colors and stuff. Before I even know how to do any of that stuff, she would just be like, put this color on this person or whatever. And over time, it's like your eye starts to be able to see. You start to see like the shades and stuff and be like, okay, this looks like this person, this looks like that person. So starting off working with my mom, she didn't force me to do it, but it was more like I was there helping, assisting.
Okay.
And from helping, assisting um, with the company is where I started to see that I had a good eye for the colors and different things like that. And once I started to see that, this was a business that we could really take further, is what made me, take it seriously.
That's great. Awesome. I love it. All right. Next question. Besides your mom, who else inspired you? Like, who did you look at and say, I think I can do this, you know?
Okay. Uh, who definitely inspires me is not necessarily just the person. The store, Bergdorf Goodman, really inspires me in Manhattan. It's like my favorite, not just store, it's my favorite place to go in the whole world. Like going there just makes me feel so excited.
Oh
And
my God.
when I go there, I'm just like, wow, this is an awesome experience. And I remember being in the mall one day, in the regular just Roosevelt Field Mall, and I saw a lot of my friends working at different stores like Gucci and designer brands and stuff like that. And seeing them there, it just was like, oh man, I wish I was working in these stores and stuff. But then it just dawned on me, I was like, I could have my store at this level one day. So, when I thought about that, it made me really want to look deeper into building the company, getting it there. So definitely, you know, business owners inspired me. The founders of Bergdorf Goodman, it's two different people, and studying the history of that company behind, the greatness of that store, as well as like Chanel, Tom Ford
Okay.
is one of my biggest like brands that I love and look up to, just for all of the various powerful, um, not just clothes, but they've done line extensions and things that I see the company, the Work Cosmetics, doing as well in the future.
Awesome. Great stuff. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Okay.
yeah.
So, what is the most important lesson have you learned so far by doing this, and how this changed your life?
Hmm. Well, I think the most important lesson I learned is that something that we've started branding now, which is called,
Mm-hmm.
which we call preparing you, which is the
Okay.
client. Um, I learned that beauty and image consulting is very personal. Not everybody wants to look the same. Not
Mm,
everybody can look the same. We're all like unique and
obviously.
different. And I realized that, and once I really realized that, I realized people don't need to focus so much on, everybody's like, well, how can I take this away? And how can I get rid of this? And, they're really focusing on their imperfections
Mm-hmm.
rather than trying to enhance and uh, really bring out their natural uh, blessings that they have and the natural beauty that they have. So really, um, once I started to really realize that perfection isn't really the goal
Okay.
in this business, it's really about taking what you have and making the best of it.
Mm.
So once I realized that, I now feel more confident and more comfortable working with whoever, basically, because, you know, we're really just trying to bring out the best in whoever you are.
It's like our imperfection made us who we are, definitely.
Exactly. I say you're perfectly imperfect, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So, would you mind share with us what's the best compliment you have received so far?
The best compliment I
I'm
received.
interested.
Okay, this is the best compliment I received. Everyone that I'm working with now, if I'm doing a facial or if I'm doing cosmetics or if I'm doing not really too much with the photography, but between the skincare and the cosmetic stuff, people are always falling asleep. The women are always falling asleep. They're like, "You're so relaxing. You're so relaxing." So they're falling asleep. And from that, now I've started something called ASMR, which has to
Okay.
do with, talk. It's almost like relaxology where you're talking really soft and your voice starts to go into like, all right, so we're going to start the facial now. We want you to breathe deeply. So it's more focused at relaxing the body and the mind. And there we feel like we can relax the facial muscles and really even has like a lot of anti-aging benefits and things like that too. So I felt like that was a compliment. At first, I didn't feel like it was a compliment because I'm like, why does everybody keep saying they want to fall asleep? But then I started to realize it was a compliment because you come here to feel good about yourself.
Relax.
You come here to relax. So I think falling asleep isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Listening to you talking right now, I'm thinking I need to schedule an appointment. We're
Come
talking
on.
about this.
Come on.
I'm
Come on.
coming.
That's right.
Awesome, great. Okay, so I know you already mentioned you're working with your mom, but what about the other members of your family? How would they describe what you do for a living?
Oh man. Well, everybody in the family, knows I'm working with mom. I've been working with mom now probably about 7 years or so. And everybody basically just knows that we're a dynamic duo team, and we have a great creative mind, and creatively we definitely have like a lot of strength in our creativity together. So I think everybody sees that, and everybody supports the business. We have family members, and they're always supporting, either sending clients over or either contributing to the business whatever way that they can. So
Okay,
definitely, the, you know, I definitely feel the support of the family.
awesome. And what would you say is your biggest achievement to date?
Biggest achievement to date. Oh, well, when it comes to the business, I would say that we're still running our second store. Because of the pandemic, we were um, cl- supposed to, well, prior to the pandemic, I should say, we were supposed to have two locations.
Mm-hmm.
And the location that we're in now, we had to downsize into because of the pandemic. And that was traumatic, to say the least,
Mm-hmm.
because we had to move and move and move so many things from our first store. So that was a big deal. But an accomplishment, I would say, is the fact of being able to have withstood the
Mm-hmm.
pandemic. There are so many companies, large and small, that didn't withstand.
You survive.
They didn't make it. A lot of large corporations, companies, went to foreclosure,
Mm-hmm.
had to close their businesses. But
Yeah.
thank God, because we're not just a service-based business, but we're
Yes.
also a product-based business, we were able to
Survive.
survive. We would do Zoom classes, and
Mm-hmm.
I was telling my mom, I was like, I'm tired. We're not gonna do the loans and stuff anymore because these loans they're not giving us any money. The money they were trying to
Exactly.
give us was a joke. So I said, let's
It
put
was
our
our
energy and our focus into our product.
creativity. Yeah.
I said, let's put it into the product, because when we put it into our product, those are the people that support us. We don't have just clients. We have members, people that actually have been with us for a long time. So our client retention, I call it, is
Mm-hmm.
very strong. And that was really powerful through the pandemic that we were able to make sales. Mom was on, she was doing something that we both were new to, the Zoom. She would get
Okay.
on Zooms and do one-on-ones with clients, show them how to do skincare from home. We called it Spa at Home Day, and so many different things. So that was an achievement, I think, was weathering the pandemic.
And I want to mention, I try your product, guys. You got like amazing product. And
Thank you.
everybody, I was like, yeah, that's the store to go.
That's right. Bora Cosmetics.
Yes. Okay, so next question. What is something people tend to misunderstand about you?
Hmm. I feel that a lot of things people misunderstand. One of the biggest things I feel people misunderstand, because they're like, "What do? You do so many different things. You're like doing photography, you're doing cosmetics, you're doing skincare." Like they just don't understand all the different things I do. Then I do styling too. So now to kind of put that under a title, I call myself the holistic image consultant. So it's not just, any one of them, but again, it's focusing at the whole person. So, um, I'm not just a makeup artist. I'm not just a person that sells skincare. I'm not just a person that has a store. But really, the goal and the focus is to prepare the client, working with people that have different lifestyles. Um, whatever lifestyle that you lead. Some people are like attorneys, lawyers, teachers, judges. Then some people, they don't work at all.
Yeah.
Everyone's leading different lifestyles. Some people are trying to be singers. Some people are trying to be movie stars. You know, um, so there's so many different walks of life. But I love the fact of being able to work with someone ongoing, because I think of about it like like getting my hair cut. I like working with a barber that is not just going to do what they think they want on me, but they're going to
Mm-hmm.
really listen to my needs. They're
Okay.
really going to listen to the type of lifestyle that I have and try to, work with me and make my life easier when it comes to this particular thing. So that's really, something that's important to me, and that I want to keep, very present in what I do, is making sure that when I'm working with someone, I find out what they do, where they are in life, um, and try to make their beauty experience, their image experience, a little bit lighter.
You taking care of them as a whole. It's not only
As a
like, fuck.
whole,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah.
Great. Awesome. Okay, Romy. So, if you could turn and talk to your 18 years old self, what would you tell him?
Oh man, if I could turn and talk to my 18-year-old self, I would say to just go hard. I wish I would have started, a lot of things even sooner, and
Mm,
been more just tunnel vision for whatever my goals were and the things that I um, knew that I was doing. I kind of been, doing what I'm doing now for a while, but I wish I would have started earlier without being so hesitant and being fearful and
mm.
questioning, should I be doing is right time, is everything right? But just going full force at it, you know? Um, yeah, just go hard. Go hard.
It's hard to imagine you not going hard. It's just
Oh my
watching
goodness.
you, seeing you. I always thought you've been going hard all your life.
Yeah, it's true. But you always have those moments of doubt where,
Okay. Like you
you have those,
questioning yourself and
you
making
question.
sure this direction.
Exactly.
All right.
Question yourself.
So Romy, mom is watching. She said, "Totally 100 blessed." Yes, son. Well said. I was just
Thanks,
reading her
mom.
comment.
Thanks, mom. Thanks, mom. I see that.
I think your sound went off.
Me?
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
No, I can't hear you.
Oh no. I didn't do anything different. Still can't hear me?
I hear you like from far.
Far. Let me see. What about now? Any
A
better?
little bit better.
Hmm. I didn't change anything. Maybe try to get a little closer.
Mm,
Oh,
I don't know what happened.
oh my goodness. Do you want me to call back in?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Do you want me to try to call back in?
Okay, we can do that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, we're gonna try this again. Yes, thank you everybody for joining. Once again, we have Romee tonight. Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me
It's
now?
still very low. I'm not sure why it went so low.
Hmm. Uh, I have no idea. You still can't hear me? I'm talking pretty loud.
I'm sorry.
Nothing?
No.
Oh man. Um,
Unless it's on my end. Okay, so your mom says she can hear. We're gonna keep going.
okay.
Maybe it's on my end.
Uh-oh. I
All
see
right,
somebody else
everybody's
said they
saying they
can
hear
hear.
you fine.
Okay,
All
cool.
right. So, next question is, where do you see yourself in a couple of years?
In a couple of years, I would like to see myself on the other end of the business. And definitely, I would like to, in a couple of years, have, a few employees to maybe cover our store. And I have some business ideas of how to grow the business in a different way than just having, a storefront selling person to person. I have some really creative ways and ideas that I would like to start that are kind of different, that definitely would need employees for. I would share them, but I don't know if I should share them because I don't want them to be stolen. So yeah, in a couple of years, definitely more employee help. Um, yeah, more employee help, and definitely being on the other side, which is definitely handling more business stuff, more marketing stuff for sure, which is something that I actually went to school for.
Awesome. Amazing.
Yeah.
Um, and what advice would you give somebody who's wanting to pursue what you're doing and you know what to do, not to do?
Yeah. Well, I definitely believe if anyone wants to get into this industry, you have to definitely be passionate about it because it's something that you really want to build with people. There's so many different areas as well in the industry of image consulting. When I was in high school, all I knew is that I just like getting dressed and I like looking nice, but I didn't know that there was an industry for styling. I didn't even know that existed. You see people on TV and they always look so good. A lot of them have stylists. They have someone to get their clothes together for them. Then there's something called personal shopping. They have people that do the shopping for you to actually
Hmm.
bring clothes to you for your wardrobe. Then in cosmetics, there's so many areas in cosmetics I learned. You can do product sales. You can do everyday people's makeup. You can do celebrities' makeup. You can do editorial work. So editorial work is different as well. When you do editorials, that's more magazine work, things for TV, movies, special effect movies, like when they make someone look really old or really young or like a monster, all those different things. But it's a large industry, and really just finding out where you want to be in it is very important.
Thank you so much, Romy.
Thank you.
And last and not least, I know you're on Facebook, Instagram, you got a store. So you want to share with us where we can find you after this interview, how we can reach out, schedule
Yes,
appointment, and
yes, yes,
everything, all the good stuff.
yes. Definitely. Everything for me personally is Romee Gooden. My name Romee. So I say Rome with the extra E. Romee Gooden. I have everything under there. So if you want to check me out on YouTube, I have some skincare things coming up on there. Um, I have this page, Ask Romee Gooden. I have a Facebook page, Ask Romee Gooden. That's where you can contact me or see some of my work when it comes to the image consulting things that I've done. Then, if you want to visit the store, you can visit Deborah Cosmetics Suite, we call it, in Freeport. We're in Freeport on Sunrise Highway, and we're 107 West Sunrise Highway, which all that information is linked in my bio, which will direct you to my booking link so you can see prices and services and all those different things on there too.
Yay!
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Romee, for joining us.
Yo, thank you.
Before I let you go, Ray, you
Yes.
know we all love Romee, so I got a
Yes.
surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh my
let
God.
me see if I can make it work. Yes, I got a surprise for you. So
Okay.
we
Okay.
have somebody that's been missing Romee for so much. And we're gonna see if we can make the surprise happen. Let's
All right.
see.
All right.
Let me see. Romee is amazing, so I really will recommend anybody to follow him. Make an appointment, it will take care of you. In the middle, I'm trying to see if I can make that surprise happen.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. I see the
Thank you everybody for
computer.
joining. I'm saying hi to Dorleen, Deborah Cosmetics, Saskia,
Hello. Hello.
Gabby. I'm still waiting for the surprise, Romee. Bear with me, bear with me.
I'm here. I'm here. Definitely though, guys, come in this week. Book a facial. Somebody needs to book a facial. Somebody's probably not taking care of themselves. I think self-care is one of the most important things that we can all implement, especially at this time, because things in the world is just so crazy right now. Self-care is very important. So I realize like self-care, as you know, in the word skincare, um, not self-care, but self-care has care. Skincare has care. And when I was thinking about that, it's really about taking care of yourself. You know, really doing the small things in your lifestyle that's gonna prepare you to feel better about yourself, to wake up feeling a little bit lighter. So it's not that when you get a facial one time that your whole life is going to change, but it's doing these things, more often so that you can, feel good and feel better about just your overall, being, you know? Hi, Darlene.
Darling is on. She's saying hi. Romee is the best. Yes, Romee is the best, definitely. So,
Thanks,
Romee,
guys.
I'm trying to get your surprise. I don't know what's going on.
I'm here for it. I'm getting nervous. I don't like surprises like
Um,
that.
yes. Let me see. I'm gonna try one more time.
All right.
Okay, I guess the surprise wasn't ready. I'm so sorry. The surprise is not happening. I
Oh.
tried. It was one of your customer, right? She wanted to come on and say how much she missed you and
Oh.
probably cry a little bit because we
Oh.
cry a lot.
No crying. No crying.
So, but I'll promise you, I'll make the surprise happen. So I'm not gonna tell you what this is,
Okay.
just in case we can reschedule the surprise.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So, Romy, thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. It was amazing. You are
This is
amazing.
awesome.
Your mom's work. We love you,
This was
and
awesome.
keep doing what you're doing. And we all know, like, making people feel good about themselves is all part of making them feel whole, and we all
Right.
need that,
Thank you
right?
so much, Joe. Thank
So,
you.
thank
Th-
you,
Thank you
and we
for
really
having me
love
on your
you, and
chat.
keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you for having me on your chat. This was really awesome. Giving, small business owners entrepreneurs the time and platform to speak and share is just so awesome. I think it's really powerful because there's a lot of businesses and a lot of people out here really doing some great things. So I've really been enjoying, what you've been putting out. So I also say keep going. Let's keep this going.
Yes.
Thank you.
And thank you everybody for being with us. And
Yes.
I'll see you
Thank y'all.
next Sunday. Next Sunday that'll be our last episode. Oh my gosh. But it's been so great seeing you, being with you all summer. And thank you for watching. Thank you, Romee. So I'll see
Thank
you
you,
guys
bro.
next Sunday.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.